The Black Templars and their righteous zeal have pursued the forces of chaos deep into the Cicatrix Maledictum. Abaddon himself has come to strike down this High Marshal and his so-called Crusaders. The trap is sprung, the battle is joined. Will righteous zeal carry the day, or will 10,000 years of treachery and cunning win out? It's Black Templars versus Chaos Marines in this 40K in 40 minutes.
Since I started working here, I have had to fight my way through all of the staff in a gauntlet, and I have now reached the mini-boss, the boss before the final boss.
Hello, I'm Tycho, the Child of Chaos. Super stoked to be with you today. I get to play Mitchell.
Mitchell and his Godhammer Assault Force Black Templars, headmanned by High Marshal Helbrecht, squares up against Tycho and his Chaos Space Marine creations of Bile, led by the War Master himself, Abaddon.
Both armies all about the hugs. I can't pronounce this, so I'm going to try 3 times in 3 different ways, and we'll figure out which one's the best.
Tycho has quite a reputation for being one of the toughest, fiercest opponents.
Eric Accelerants.
And I think I have the hardest fight coming.
Jiric Accelerants.
But I have been in the painting dungeon with Tycho.
Cholergic Accelerants.
And I know that he's actually just a little nice teddy bear, so this should be no problem. Yeah.
Today's deployment type is a sweeping engagement on a terraform mission. One or more units, each within a range of a different objective marker, not within their deployment zone, may attempt to terraform those objectives. If completed, each of the markers is then terraformed by that player, and from the second battle round onwards, at the end of every player turn, players will score a victory point for each objective marker that they have terraformed. If the objective marker they're terraforming was terraformed by their opponent, it no longer is, and is now terraformed by them. From the second battle round onwards, at the end of the command phase, or at round 5 if they went second, the player whose turn it is will also score 4 victory points for each objective marker they control, up to 12 victory points per turn. Of course, primary maxes out at 50 for the game for both players.
For this list, I have taken the Godhammer Assault Force. This way, I can take as many tanks as I can.
Mitchell's Godhammer Assault Force consists of a Castellan, an Emperor's Champion, High Marshal Helbrecht as his Warlord, a Judiciar, a Lieutenant with Combi-weapon, a Marshal, and a Techmarine. That's a lot of characters. He's got a 5-man Assault Intercessor Squad, a 10-man Crusader Squad, and a 5-man Intercessor Squad. There's an Impulsor, 3 Blade Guard Veterans, a Brutalis Dreadnought, a Land Raider Crusader, 3 Outriders, a Redemptor Dreadnought, a Repulsor Executioner, and 4 Sword Brethren.
Black Templars kind of scare me because they're actually just as good at hitting things as I am.
I can disembark 3 inches and still charge out of that if I position properly.
Helbrecht will be in the Impulsor attached to the Assault Intercessor Squad, and the Emperor's Champion will be in there as well, running solo. The Blade Guard and Judiciar are in the Repulsor Executioner. The Castellan, Marshal, and Sword Brethren are the Land Raider Crusader, and the Crusader Squad is also in that Land Raider Crusader.
I believe Tycho is bringing the Cult of Nick, very renowned. They need to go down. There is only one god, and it is the Emperor.
This is a sneaky, unexpected list from the Child of Chaos. Normally, I'm all about my demon engines, but today, not a single one. So it's all infantry all the time.
Tycho's Creations of Bile consists of Abaddon the Despoiler as his Warlord, and a Master of Possession with the Prime Test Subject Enhancement. He's also got a Sorcerer in Terminator armor. He's got 10 Cultists, 10 Chaos Terminators, 10 Chaos Chosen, 2 squads of 2 Obliterators, a 10-man Possessed Squad, 2 5-man Possessed Squads, and a 5-man Raptor Squad. Tycho will start with his Terminators and Sorcerer in Deep Strike, as well as one of the Obliterator squads.
Today, this is a grudge match for the ages. Plus, I get to play Mitchell.
Whether you call him Abaddon or Abaddon, he's the War Master of the Imperial Nihilists, and he's here to take some Space Marine heads.
I'm ready.
I think I'm ready.
You know what you need to get ready for? I have a surprise for you.
Uh-oh. What's happening?
Yes!
Awesome, you look great.
You have inspired me.
Excellent. And now we are like dressed for the occasion.
We're dressed for the occasion.
All right, who's gonna put down the first unit?
I'll let you do it first.
This episode is brought to you by GameMat.eu. Turn your tabletop into a real battlefield with GameMat.eu. With their premium battle mats, their game mats or play mats, and pre-painted tabletop scenery, you're ready for battle straight out of the box. Suitable for war games and board games like Warhammer 40K, Age of Sigmar, Kill Team, Necromunda, Star Wars Legion, X-Wing, and many others. Plus, they have amazing fold-up game tables, the classic G-Board and the new G-Board Ultra. Check them out at the link in the description below, or go to gamemat.eu and let them build your next battleground.
Hello, Cult of Nick.
You're not affiliated with me!
Nope, this has nothing to do with Nick from Play on Tabletop. Hello, Nick. Have you come to bless your cultists?
Mitchell's got his intercessors on his home objective.
Those guys are on the bottom floor.
Raptors in the midboard hiding.
I got Han Velsing. He's going to be on the objective.
Zest. On the line.
This little tanky poo is going here. Don't want to be in the building or on the terrain or anything.
5 possessed on the left behind terrain as much as possible. Obliterators near his home objective. Redemptor Dreadnought Tancred behind that terrain block. Huge blob of possessed on the left side. Impulsor near his home objective.
It's gonna have to be Abaddon the boys.
Yes.
Chosen with Abaddon near his home.
We're gonna go to Big Land Raider. This Land Raider is full. It's full to the brim. It's got 16 transport capacity. I've got Crusaders, got Sword Brethren, a Marshal, and a Castellan in there. I've got my flanks.
Me too.
I'm gonna go out and then in.
But that's what I'm doing.
I love mirroring my opponents. It's my favorite thing.
I'm done.
Brutalis Dreadnought in the midboard. Outriders dead middle.
Do you want to go first or second, Mitchell?
I actually want to go second.
Another 3. It's
Yes!
a 4. Nick, you're
Alright.
going
Good
first.
luck. Good luck. I need a second to breathe. I'm scared. I'm nervous. Beginning of the game stuff, I have to choose a vow.
Mitchell's choosing accept any challenge no matter the odds. He's going to get +1 wound against targets that have equal or higher toughness than his strength and melee.
Combi Lieutenant Han Velsing has a priority target identified.
He's choosing the center objective as his priority objective for reroll 1s to wound. Tycho choosing Cholinergic Accelerants for +1 attack army-wide.
Here is, do you wanna?
Yes, I do.
Mitchell's got extend battle lines and engage on all fronts.
Ooh, it's not easy, because then I'm just gonna give you a charge. My Techmarine here, he is going to bless my Repulsor Executioner. That's gonna give it +1 to hit.
The intercessors secure Mitchell's home objective. He will exert control over it until Tycho comes and takes it away. Bike's advancing to get to that top left objective to score some extra points on engage on all fronts.
It was nice knowing you, Bikes. My Combi Lieutenant Han Velsing is gonna run out and claim table quarters.
Oh, that's a tech piece that's out in front now. This could be a poor decision. We'll see how it plays out.
If Tycho moves with any of his units, he's gonna jet right back into that terrain and make any of those charges extremely hard, and he's gonna hide from any shooting. Dreadnought into your possessed mini Gatling gun, which is strength 5. 5, 6s are devastating wounds.
Difference?
The big Gatling cannon, this one's strength 6, and more shots.
Possessed!
1 down, 1 more wounded. Lieutenant Han Velsing into the possessed, nothing.
I can handle 1 possessed as the losses for the first turn shooting from a Space Marine.
Mitchell will score 4 and extend battle lines and 4 and engage at all fronts. He jumps out to an 8-point lead. However, those extra 2 points may cost him on extend battle lines his lone op lieutenant, which, as we've seen in many games, is an incredible tech piece. On to Tycho's turn 1. Tycho pulls assassination and no prisoners.
Kill stuff and kill stuff. Hey, look, I see some stuff I can kill.
Abaddon with a mark of Chaos Ascendant for a 4+ invulnerable save to all infantry within 6 inches of him. Such a great defensive ability.
Cult of Nick. Talk about how great it is to be a Nick. And Sticky, my home objective. I know the real power of these Black Templars comes in their charging. So I'm gonna have to be very cagey about where I leave units, what I expose, what I give Mitchell as targets.
5-man possessed closing on the Outriders. 10-man possessed hiding behind the terrain on the left side of the map.
Here comes the Raptors.
Wounded possessed into the midboard as well. Chosen keeping out of the 9-inch reactive move of the lieutenant, but that puts him in the range of their guns.
Well, you've successfully evaded my evasion.
And I gotta do some no prisoners action. Let's do some shooting. Abaddon and the boys are gonna try and take down your Van Helsing. He's going to dock pact.
Icon to reroll and get a 7 to get an extra command point is good. Plasma pistol overcharge, feel no pains are fine. Lieutenant still up.
Overcharge plasma. It wounds.
6s. Nope. No pain. Han Velsing is gonna hold his ground. He is not going down today.
He loves the plasma.
Okay.
Do I go boom boom?
Come on.
It's a 2. Abaddon didn't manage to finish that darn commando. Moving on to the Obliterators. Obliterate him!
Obliterators using focused malice and a successful dark pact.
Warp-Rift firepower is going to allow my Obliterators, once per game, to fire out of line of sight.
Ah! No, I'll go through.
3 of them go through for 18 damage.
18 damage. I got this.
Okay.
Here we go. On
You can do it,
5.
Mitchell. I
Here
wanna
we
see the
go.
Oh, heck no. That is a kill and an assassination.
Oh man, that is definitely overkill. I don't know if it was worth it to put Han Velsing out in the open and have him die first turn, especially when it only got me an extra 2 points.
Vaporized. We're going to shoot at your bikes with my Raptors.
Only 2 wounds in shooting to the Outriders from the Raptors.
I'm going to terraform the center objective with these here possessed
That's
right there.
not cool, man.
Well, I don't think I can fail my charges here, but we're going to roll them anyway.
The purple possessive Dave have charged the Outriders. They're in.
Raptors!
Raptors charge the Outriders as well.
The Raptors force a battle shock test right now.
No.
Raptors do force battle shock at the start of the fight phase. It is passed. Possessed with the dark pack succeeds, choosing sustained hits.
Possessed!
Outriders are wiped out. That is a second no prisoners for 2 more points. Well, there it is, folks. That lone op lieutenant gave up 7 points total. 5 on assassination, 2 on no prisoners. It's 9-8 for Tycho as we head to Mitchell's turn 2.
Mitchell scored great here in the first round, but I scored 1 better. I'm super stoked. Here we're going into round 2. I think Mitchell's got some very difficult choices ahead of him. He's gonna have to figure out where he can go without eating big counter charges from me.
Mitchell's pulled assassination and area denial.
There's not many characters for me to go at right now, so I might have to do a long bomb charge with my Emperor's Champion. The center objective, however, I'm really hoping that my Brutalis can single-handedly take care of the center objective.
Techmarine again blesses the Repulsor Executioner, giving him +1 to hit. Mitchell holds his home objective for 4 points on primary, taking him to 12.
My Land Raider's just gonna move, boop, right there. Bah! Kool-Aid Man through the wall.
Repulsor Executioner getting a line on that 4-man Possess Squad. Impulsor dumps out Helbrecht and the Assault Intercessors. Emperor's Champion stays embarked.
Intercessors are gonna advance.
Helbrecht moves up.
My Techmarine is going to advance. Tech boy.
Tycho spends a command point here on rapid ingress.
This is gonna change everything.
He's brought in his Terminators right in front of the possessed brick. Oh boy, that's a lot of beef.
So I understand, Mitchell, that I may have put you in a pickle.
Yes, I'll take a pickle about it.
Yeah.
Delicious pickle.
That's a girthy pickle. Ooh.
It's thick.
Juicy.
One eternity later.
Wait, that pickle's too good. I need another bite. Let me get some shooting going on. Start over here. I'm gonna shoot my Land Raider Crusader, everything at Abaddon's crew.
Monstrous Visages from Tycho here for a command point. That's gonna make his unit -1 to be hit in the shooting phase.
Force. On force, when linked.
Saving on a 3. I take a singular wound.
Assault cannon.
Ooh, he only loses one.
Redemptor Dreadnought.
Redemptor now only wounds a chosen.
Now my Repulsor Executioner is going to fire everything at your possessed.
Oh no!
Defensive array shooting offensively. 5s.
Saving on 3s. This guy's down to 1 wound remaining.
Icarus Rocket Pod. It's re-rolling.
Make them both.
Gah! Multi-melta.
Okay, save a 5.
What? Stop that! Big laser cannon. Luckily I reroll hits. That's d6 plus 4 damage.
Clear. Ew.
I do not trust my dice, so I'm gonna fire my entire Brutalis Dreadnought at that last guy.
Brutalis melts the possessed into oblivion. Impulsor into the 10-man possessed, 1 down, 1 on a single wound remaining.
What to do here, I really need to make this decision accurately, and I'm having commitment issues.
So this is a really tough decision, because
Yeah.
if you charge my possessed here, it's a pretty easy heroic intervention from the Terminators over here. Vice versa, if you try to charge the Terminators, the same thing from the possessed.
So I think the only thing I can do is just send it. I'm gonna charge my Brutalis into the Raptors first. Ah!
Charge phase now, Brutalis into Raptors midboard, 3 mortal wounds on the charge. That's 1 Raptor down and 1 wounded.
Spend a command point and tank shock on top of that.
Only 2 mortal wounds. Wow, that's only 2.5 killed on the charge from a Brutalis.
Weak. So if I charge the possessed, the Terminators will be able to do a heroic intervention, and I do not want that to happen. I have to roll exactly a 7 or higher, but not too high, to be able to avoid this countercharge.
Helbrecht charging the 5 possessed on the objective. It's a 3.
I'm gonna have to command point reroll this one.
All right, you give him a little prod.
Ah!
Oh no, it's a 4.
Oh no. No, I didn't make it. No.
Helbrecht is out in the breeze. I think I'm gonna be able to storm forward and slaughter the flower of the Black Templars.
Good game.
Brutalis Dreadnought now, and Mitchell's got a command reroll it to hit. Tycho makes one. 1 model from the Raptor squad has stopped area denial. Oh my Lanta.
No! With the Brutalis Dreadnought's belly bump, tank shock, and 6 attacks, could not take out 5 Raptors.
Area denial is only scored for 2 points. That's disappointing. Assassination discarded. Mitchell is up to 14 to Tycho's 10. Established locus and overwhelming force are drawn for Tycho. Abaddon with a mark of chaos ascended again, gonna give a 4-up invuln save to all infantry within 6 of him, which I believe right now includes those Obliterators.
Diabolic regeneration. That's gonna cost me 1 command point.
One of the chosen comes back.
And hopefully that cuts down that charge a little bit. Raptor, battle shock. He loves it with a 9.
Tycho holds 2 objectives for 8 primary. It's 18-14.
Movement phase.
Purple possessed squad there, moving to the midboard. Terminators move their 5.
I'm gonna Overwatch against your Terminators.
Repulsor Executioner opening up. Full rerolls in Overwatch with so many guns. 2 dead, 1 wounded.
That was totally worth it. That was totally worth it.
Possessed over here are gonna advance.
Obliterators step out. Chosen only advance back in to gain cover.
Hey, look.
The Obliterators have deep struck in.
A Terminator Sorcerer. Death Hexing Helbrecht. He's gonna cast Death Hex on you. He rolls a 3. That means that you are Death Hexed.
That's going to reduce armor penetration on that unit by 1, making them easier to hurt.
I'm gonna grenade your Brutalis Dreadnought with my Raptor. Grenade! I rolled 1-4.
Oh!
Only 1 mortal wound.
Terminators are gonna fire at your tank. They're gonna Dark Pact for lethal hits.
Ooh, the Dark Pact fails. That kills a Terminator, wounds another.
Start with the Infernal Gaze. 5 shots.
5. Oh. No!
2.
2 damage. And 9 wounds remain on my Impulsor.
Hazardous check. 4 is good. Stormbolters. Here's the re-rolling shots.
The Impulsor takes fire. 6 wounds remaining.
And now it's time to obliterate them!
Oh no.
First Obliterator squad now with heavy melter profile. Focused Malice. Dark Pack's good.
Focused Malice! That is a total of 3 shots. Okay. Sustaining on 6s.
9 damage total. 3 wounds left.
We're good. We're okay. We're okay.
Rinse repeat from the second unit of Obliterators. The Dark Pack's okay. Sustained hits called.
Ooh, I missed once, but there's 2 sustain. Ah, let's take down the Dreadnought.
Go!
Oh wow! Command reroll saves the Dreadnought. He made 5 saves.
Amazing.
So Abaddon is going to shoot the Dreadnought. Dark Pact, he makes it. So I get a command point out of it.
Abaddon and friends incidental shots into the Dreadnought.
3s.
Manages a wound.
6 bolters.
Good.
Start a charge phase. I'm going to spend 1 command point.
Tycho with auto stimulants on the possessed to allow them to charge.
The possessed are going to charge both your intercessors and Helbrecht and friends.
They tag the intercessors and Helbrecht squad.
Alrighty, here comes the Terminator charge into Helbrecht and the interpulsors? Wow. Here he goes. There's an 11.
Terminators hit the 11 into both Helbrecht and the Impulsor.
The Raptor is going to charge your Brutalis Dreadnought.
Zealous. Okay.
Ooh, he gets a big one too.
Possessed to the midboard, charge the Brutalis successfully.
Obliterators need a 9-inch charge on the Deep Strike.
Oh wow! Out of Deep Strike, 12-inch charge from the Obliterators.
Luckily, I have a thing. Okay, so at the beginning of the fight phase, Helbrecht, he's got a thing.
Helbrecht's high martial ability kicks in at the start of the fight phase. D3 wounds, that's gonna kill a Terminator and wound another.
We'll start with the Obliterators.
Okay.
We're going to Dark Pact for lethal hits. There's a 6, that's their leadership.
Lethal hits, there's 5 wounds. He only fails 1. Tancred the Redemptor lives.
Tancred endures! Yes! My Redemptor Dreadnought is still alive with 1 wound remaining.
Okay, well, hopefully he doesn't survive the experience.
I don't know.
Possessed into the Brutalis now, unholy bloodshed for devastating wounds. Choosing lethal hits with the Dark Pact without rerolls to wound, that's probably the better option here.
That's 1 devastating wound. 8 saves to make at -1.
3 wounds remain on the Brutalis.
So now it's a Raptor champion.
Power Fist from the Raptor, 4 attacks. Does he Dark Pact?
No Dark Pact.
Nope, can't blame you there. 1 wound through though.
4s.
2 damage.
2 damage. Yes, my Brutalis Dreadnought survives with 1 wound remaining.
Both Dreadnoughts failed, meaning I didn't score any secondary points. I'm really giving Mitchell a big opening to come back into this fight.
The big Possessed squad is next. Oh, I love this unit. 5 going to the Intercessors and the other 4 into Helbrecht and his Assault Intercessors. Dark Pact, successful for sustained hits.
Into your Intercessors.
Popping the once per game Unholy Bloodshed for devastating wounds as well.
Here we go.
Oh wow, Intercessors down to a single model. They should be wiped.
Possessed into Helbrecht.
Into Helbrecht and the Assault Intercessor squad now.
Huh. Oh my goodness. And then 1 guy left. He's dead. And now Helbrecht.
3 devastating.
Oh, 3 devastating? I'm not gonna roll it. He's dead.
And Tycho doesn't even have to roll the Master of Possession.
Wow, Possessed do devastating wounds and manage to off the Chapter Master.
Helbrecht's unit is wiped out.
Terminators into the Impulsor. That's enough to kill the Impulsor.
My Impulsor is wiped out. My whole left flank. I don't have a lot going on there. I'm gonna need reinforcements.
Emperor's Champion is okay on the Disembark.
Just for the heck of it, allocate 1 of my Brutalis attacks into your Raptor. High risk, high reward. And then all 5 into the Possessed.
Brutalis into the Raptor, fails to hit it.
Possessed.
Kills 1 of them. Redemptor punching Obliterators gets 3 damage through.
AP2. I'm still alive with 2 wounds.
Lone Intercessor punching at Possessed, nothing in it. Established Locus is discarded. Overwhelming Force is kept with Dreadnoughts on single wounds. That's not a bad idea. He does get a point on Terraform here to take him up to an extra 2 now, as he scored 1 on Mitchell's and 1 on his. Tycho's at 19 to Mitchell's 14 as we head to Mitchell's turn 3. Overwhelming force and storm hostile objective are drawn.
So I've just got to take a few models out and I can score big on secondary.
Techmarine again buffing the repulsor if only he were close enough to the dreadnoughts to heal them.
I will do some battle shocks. Tancred.
Tancred!
Endures!
He loves it.
Redemptor passes Battle Shock. Brutalis fails Battle Shock. Lone Intercessor fails Battle Shock. Only 4 points primary for holding his home objective takes Mitchell to 18.
Emperor's Champion's he's just gonna stay there. Land Raider.
Redemptor falling back. Tycho overwatches with the Obliterators with a Warp Hail profile. He just needs to sneak a single wound through.
I'm going for lethal hits. Dark backed. That's a 6. They love it. 2d6 plus 6 shots. Oh! Oof. 3 wounds and 3 hits. That's 4 wounds minus 1.
Ah! Good.
Aww.
Yes! Blade Guard are hopping out.
Blade Guard disembark the Repulsor. Sword Brethren hop out of the Land Raider. Crusader Squad is also out of the Land Raider.
I will get 1 charge off today.
Blade Guard close on the Possessed. Lone Intercessor attempts the desperate breakout. It's a 50-50 roll here.
He's going to be brave now. And he dies. No! Sword Bros are going to shoot your Obliterators there.
Sword Brethren into the Obliterators. You gotta love anti-infantry with devastating wounds.
4 devastating wounds. Brutalis Dreadnought is going to unload everything into that stupid Raptor.
Multi-melta. Uh-oh.
The Raptor is down. That is an overwhelming force.
Land Raider Crusader.
Land Raider multi-melta into the far Obliterators. Tycho saves.
I rolled a 4. Abaddon.
Bolters into the Chosen. 2 dead and 1 in a wound.
Okay, my Repulsor Executioner is going to fire everything at your big unit of Chosen there.
That's a lot of dice. 4 dead possessed.
Blade Guard veterans are going to shoot their pistols.
Blade Guard pistols down another.
Big one that really, really matters. Giant 11-inch charge with my Crusaders here. This is a long bomb. I need this to happen for overwhelming force. Ah! So close! Oh, so close! Woo. A 10. That was so close. It's worth a command point for the desperate attempt to get 4 victory points.
Because if you make this, we're going to fight those guys for save your Dreadnought, make my overwhelming force go away. It's not just 4. It's actually like a 7-point swing.
It's inverse 4. Here we go!
Oh! Yes! Yeah! Wow, 12 on the dice!
It's a 12! It's a 12! Wowie, wow, wow!
That is a 10-man Crusader squad charging across the board right into the middle. I knew wearing this shirt was worth it. This is exactly why I wore this shirt. I needed to channel the Tycho rolls here. Awesome. Yes! Sword Bros.
Sword Brethren charge the Obliterator therein. Blade Guard reach the Possessed.
And finally, my Emperor's Champion into the Terminators. Yep. I want to be surrounded by Terminators. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good now. All these guys charged out of the vehicle, so they take Battle Shock, they take Battle Shock, and they take Battle Shock.
All Battle Shocks passed by their charge targets. Start of the fight phase. Blade Guard choosing Swords of the Chapter to reroll 1s to hit.
I'm going to choose my Emperor's Champion. He's going to attack your Terminators.
Everything into the Terminator Sorcerer, and he lives!
But I'll blank the devastating wounds.
Only 3 wounds done. The Sorcerer's on 2. Wow.
Emperor's Champion with a wet noodle. Doesn't do much. Let's do this. I'm going to start with Judiciar.
My Sorcerer's going to try and save himself. Monstrous visage.
-1 to be hit from those Blade Guard, +1 to hit because they got out of a transport. The Judiciar whiffs completely.
My visage, it worked.
Blade Guard now 5 wounds, 1 dead possessed, 1 wounded.
Wow, that was very lackluster.
Crusaders chewing up the possessed in the midboard. 1 lives on 2 wounds.
Are you ready for this ridiculous shenanigans? If I have to take a leadership check on my Castellan, if he passes, I reroll hits. If I fail, I reroll 1s to hit, which is kind of the same difference, and I passed.
Sword Brethren with full rerolls thanks to the Castellan's successful leadership check.
And down he goes.
Oh yeah. Once I kill a unit on a 4+, I get a command point. I do not get a command point.
My attack's back. All right, we're gonna start with the Possessed. I have an icon on this guy. Dark Pact for lethal hits against your Dreadnought. Oh, he loves it. I'm looking for lethal. I can't go devastating. I would if I could. Do it!
Oh no, he fails!
Your charge broke all my plans there, Mitchell. All my plans!
Now it's gonna punch you out.
The Dreadnought claps back and pops the Possessed in the middle.
The Possessed. Fighting back against your Blade Guard veterans.
Dark Pact successful for lethal hits.
Master Carney first.
The Master of Possession sneaks 2 through, kills 2 of them on his own. Can the rest of the Possessed down him? 8 saves to make. Oh, squad wipe. Wow.
Showing them how it's done in hand-to-hand combat is awesome. I can pile onto your
Yes,
objective,
you
I
can.
think.
Terminators now. Sustained hits of the Dark Pact. The Emperor's champ is super dead.
Oh, my word. I'm gonna drop back onto there. Come saw.
Mitchell does score 5 on overwhelming force and 4 on storm hostile to have 19 secondary, 8 primary for 27. Tycho will score another terraform point to have 3 on terraform to put him to 20, but losing the Blade Guard, the Judiciar, and the Emperor's champion in the fight back. I don't think Mitchell expected that. I know, I certainly didn't.
Sword Brethren wiped. The Emperor's champion wiped. But I still have 2 Dreadnoughts with 1 wound remaining.
Tycho's turn 3 now. Sabotage and defend stronghold. Paragon of Hatred for Abaddon now. That's a full reroll to hit bubble of 6 inches from him. I think the Chosen have had enough of sitting in the corner, and Mitchell might be in trouble.
Insane bravery.
Insane bravery on his Possessed on Mitchell's home objective. Tycho holds 3 objectives to score 12, and he's probably going to terraform Mitchell's home.
But now I need to clap back. I need to clap back hard.
Terminators move up. Mitchell overwatches with the Repulsor Executioner.
A heavy bolter. Multi-melta. Reroll. Heavy onslaught Gatling cannon. Reroll. Oh yeah.
2 dead Terminators and 1 on 2 wounds. Again, just 4 and the Sorcerer left.
Not bad. Worth the command point. Always. Good job.
Obliterators move up.
Advance with Abaddon and the boys.
Chosen only advance an inch. That's not enough.
Yeah, which means they can't really go to the middle like they were hoping to. The Cultist is just gonna fall back off the objective.
Cultists reposition again, trying to stay hidden.
Hoping that if I press hard here, this has to turn around. We're gonna Dark Pact with Abaddon and the boys.
Sustained hits Chosen. It's over a 7. That's going to be an extra command point thanks to Abaddon. Gunning down the Sword Brethren. 2 drop.
I think Abaddon and the boys can finish them off in combat. The Obliterators are going to actually fire at your big mean tank.
All right.
This is going to be focused malice. I am going to Dark Pact for sustained hits.
Obliterator Dark Pact fails, takes a couple mortal wounds.
2d3 shots. Come on, sustain. I need big sustain. Looking for 4s.
On 5.
Look at that. Dark Pact lethal against your tank.
Terminator's Dark Pact fails, takes a mortal wound.
Yes.
3 lethal bolters.
Tank down to 15 wounds left. Possessed terraforming Mitchell's home objective. He will not be able to take that back. That's going to be a guaranteed 5 for Tycho on primary.
I have a couple of charges here to make. Terminators into your repulsor. There's a 10.
Ah.
Chosen charge the Sword Brethren. They're in.
This ain't gonna be good.
Terminator's on Repulsor now. Dark Pact fails. 2 mortal wounds, kills another Terminator. He's down to 3 of the Sorcerer.
Terminator fists.
Lethal hits, though.
On 5s.
Chain fist.
Repulsor Executioner down to 3 wounds remaining.
We're gonna go over to Abaddon and friends.
Oh no.
Dark Pact good for sustained hits.
Power fists 4 to start with, 5 now.
Could be brutal.
5s.
Oh, it is brutal. Squad is gone.
And your tank gets to fight back. AP nothings. I managed to take a wound.
That's a big, big turn for Tycho. With 12 points primary, 2 more points on Terraform, takes him up to 25 on primary. He has not scored any of his secondaries. Defense Stronghold ongoing, discarding Sabotage. It's 34-27 Tycho at the end of round 3.
Secondaries, I'm gonna get a tempting target.
Mitchell's pulled Tempting Target, that's the far left objective, and Establish Locus. Techmarine buffing the Repulsor, heals it for 3, it's back to 6.
And now I will do some battle shocks.
Insane Bravery being used on the Brutalis here.
Repulsor Executioner.
Passes Battle Shock. Redemptor passes Battle Shock. Only 4 points on primary.
I've got to sprint over to that tempting target objective. Let's see if I can do it.
Brutalis advancing a total of 12 inches. That is not enough to get to that objective. That is super close.
I advanced for no reason other than to make it so I can't shoot.
Crusaders move to his home objective.
He's gonna stay out of the Obliterators.
Does Abaddon Squad Overwatch? They do.
I gotta do some heroics to save these guys. Dark Pact for lethal hits. It's good. Come on, 1-1! Ah, it's 2-1s!
No!
Dreadnought's been boltered!
Does he explode? He does not explode. No!
That is huge.
Time to shoot the Land Raider at your chosen there.
Monstrous Visages from Tycho. That might save the unit.
3s. The wounded and another.
Multi-melta time.
Nope.
Assault cannon! Whoa! Yes!
3 down and 1 wounded. It indeed saves them.
Repulsor Executioner is going to fire everything at the Terminators. Even though it's in combat, it is still blessed by the Techmarine. He's still gonna be hitting on 2s in combat.
Repulsor Executioner just vomiting shots into the Terminators.
Big laser cannon. Reroll hits.
Terminators are down. Sorcerer is left on 2 wounds. Techmarine shooting the Possessed on his home now. Kills 1, just 2, and the Master of Possession left. Crusaders need a 6 to reach the Possessed. It's an 8. He's in. Techmarine into the Sorcerer in Terminator armor. He's in with a 5.
I just wanted to be able to hit you before you can hit my tank. Let's do the Techmarine, because I think he's fun. It's on 3s.
Techmarine kills out the Sorcerer.
Now let's do this big Crusader squad here.
Crusaders into the 2 Possessed and the Master of Possession. Can he volume them out?
I need to make a lot of these.
Master of Possession on a single wound left.
No!
How many 1 wound remaining models can we have in this game?
I know, right?
Is he gonna brave a Dark Pact in this situation?
Master of Possession passes the Dark Pact. I love the gutsy call here. But no damage. Established Locus is discarded for a command point. Tempting Target is kept. Tycho does score 3 on Defense Stronghold to extend his lead 39-31 as we head to Tycho's 4. Tycho's pulled Display of Might and Area Denial. Paragon of Hatred again for Abaddon with a full reroll hit bubble. Diabolic Regeneration on the Chosen. 1 comes back. That is super huge.
Battle Shock, Master Possession.
Master of Possession fails his Battle Shock. Tycho holds 2 objectives for 8 primary. He's sitting at 35 primary at present.
I managed to stay ahead a little bit on primary this game, and that's put me in a really good spot. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to close this out. Abaddon is going to advance.
Chosen advance and go 11 inches. Of course, they can advance and charge. I wonder if Mitchell's going to Overwatch with the Repulsor Executioner.
Obviously.
4 hours later.
6s.
There's 1 down and 1 wounded. That was not as good as he hoped. Obliterators walk onto the objective. Obliterators are terraforming. Points are points.
Chosen are going to Dark Pact for lethal hits and shoot your Dreadnought. Lethal!
With an 8 for an extra command point.
Ah!
Abaddon got him!
Command reroll to try to save the Brutalis. He saves!
2 regular pistols. And looking for 6s. No. 2 bolter shots. Gonna reroll.
He needs to not roll a 1.
Oh! Oh!
Oh no! Down goes the Brutalis. Abaddon and the Chosen charge the Repulsor Executioner. They're in.
6 wounds left. Here comes Abaddon. I am so confident. I am not even gonna Dark Pact. I'm lying. Dark Pact.
Dark Pact succeeds. Lethal hits Chosen.
Draknian's gonna get 9 attacks because he gets an extra attack for being in this detachment. Strength 14, looking for 3s. That is 15 damage.
15 damage. Let's see if it explodes.
Does he go boom boom?
It does.
It goes boom boom!
The Repulsor explodes.
Oh, I don't like wounding my own guys, though.
6 mortal wounds to the Chosen.
Please survive Techmarine.
5 mortal wounds to the Techmarine. 5 to the Crusader Squad. 5 to the 1 wound Master of Possession.
Did I roll only 5s and 6s that entire explosion?
This is where Mitchell's dice were hiding this whole game.
Wow, that was unbelievable.
Even in death, even in death.
With that though, unfortunately, Mitchell's running out of assets super fast.
Things are not going on that. Explosions are always fun, however.
Tycho scores 5 on Area Denial, 4 on Display of Might. 9 secondary points takes him to 21. He's got 3 objectives successfully terraformed. He's got 10 points on Terraform, 28 points primary, 59 to Mitchell's 31. Can Mitchell do anything here?
Even if I get full points on my secondaries, I can't get you. But what I can do, kill Abaddon. And make sure you fail another crusade.
It looks like it's all about pride now. Cleanse and marked for death. No help. 4 points on primary. He can't close him, but can he take down Abaddon? Crusaders close on Abaddon. Land Raider closes as well. It's all for the head of the War Master. The Land Raider guns down Abaddon's squad. Monstrous visages for Tycho. The Chosen go down.
Multi-melta.
War Master still up.
Just Abaddon, alone.
Time to charge.
Land Raider charges Abaddon.
Tank shock for my last command point.
3 mortal wounds, 6 remaining.
Oh, what? He's got 9 wounds?
9 wounds.
I thought Abaddon was a sucker. I thought he was a sucker. I completely underestimated him.
The Crusaders reach Abaddon. Fight face now Tycho with Monstrous Visages trying to keep Abaddon alive. He's so scary they can't hit him.
Power weapon from the Sergeant first. 3s.
Abaddon makes all but 1 save from the 2 damage attacks. He's on 4.
Will the weight of the Emperor's chainswords remove Abaddon from the table?
Here we go, on 4s.
Oh, this hideous visage is totally saving my bacon. -1, saving on 3s. I fail 3 of them. I have 1 wound remaining.
And you know what I have? A Land Raider Crusader.
Nice. Can you roll over Abaddon?
Can the Redeemer run him over? Nope. That's it. That's all. Abaddon successfully defends. It's 69 to 45 for Tycho.
And with that, congratulations, Tycho. I knew this would be a hard match. I knew that I would have fun, though, and boy, did it deliver.
We promised a banger, and I think we delivered.
We'll see what Mitchell can do in his final installment of the Gauntlet of Play on Tabletop. His last installment, he's gonna have to face Tak, the true mega boss.
I'm coming for you, Tak.
Well played, gentlemen, and congratulations, Tycho. Thanks again to GameMat.eu for sponsoring this episode and this amazing terrain, and for this beautiful map. Make sure to check them out at the link in the description below, or go to GameMat.eu and let them build your next battleground. And of course, a big thank you to you for watching. If you like what we do, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. If you really like what we do, please consider supporting us through YouTube membership or Patreon. You'll get exclusive releases as well as behind-the-scenes interviews, early access to most of our shows, and access to our Discord, the most happening 40K community around. That's it from all of us here at the Play On Studios. On behalf of them, it's me, JT the Voice, saying, until the next time we see you in the far-flung future of a grimdark universe, play on.